What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah coming at you with another review for the channel, and welcome back to the DMV Sports Zone. And in today, guys, I'm coming at you with a final preview for the 2021 through 2022 season for our beloved Washington football team, who will have their name change February 2nd of this year. So, looking forward to that. But before I get into this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content. And let's get straight to the video.
Welcome back to DMV Sports Zone.
Chased down by Beal in the corner for three, gets fouled and hits.
Welcome to DC.
Walker tied him out.
You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. DC, the home of Chuck Brown. Oh, you don't know the sound? Well, let me break it down.
Wow, the NFL season, or regular season rather, just like that, in a blink of an eye, we're already on week 18. That is insane, ladies and gentlemen. What a season it has been for our Washington football team. You know, started off 2-6, had the 4-game winning streak, and then ever since then have had a 4-game losing streak. But it's been quite the season, honestly. There's a lot of downs and there were some ups, but it was fun while it lasted. And again, another season for this team not making the playoffs or just having more than 11 wins. I'm pretty sure there was a stat on Twitter about that. Dan Schneider just leading this team down to the ground. But let's get straight to the video. I mean, our last game of the season against the New York Giants. Joe Judge, the head coach of the New York Giants, had some interesting things to say after the Daron Payne incident against the Cowboys. And he said that throwing punches, that's just a joke, and that none of that stuff, he was just mocking us about the punching situation. And not too long ago, their rookie receiver, Kadarius Toney from Florida, was throwing punches in the middle of a game. Now, okay, let's say that's against another team, so maybe that's one thing. But then, during the offseason coming into this year, there was a huge brawl with his players, with his starting quarterback, Daniel Jones, who is now on IR, underneath the pile. Now, he even made his players, run laps as well. Even some coaches as well. So, Joe Judge, I'm pretty sure Giants fans don't like him either, but he's a clown. I know we have our own problems in Washington, but doing that type of stuff, that's satire, man. I don't know why you're doing that type of stuff. It's funny. But enough with the Giants. Let's talk about some news that happened recently, or just yesterday, rather. Charles Leno Jr., the left tackle, we extended him, or re-signed him, 3 years, $37 million. I love the deal. The man is only 30, hasn't missed a game since 2015. And in 2021, he was number 3 in PFF pass blocking grade, which was of 86.5. And that was amongst all offensive tackles. And only had 2 penalties and led the Washington football team in offensive snaps. So a well-deserved 3-year extension. I'm happy for Charles Leno Jr. We have him on the left and Sam Cosmi on the right. So the line, when healthy, arguably top 10 in this league. And going into the draft, I just think we should just draft skill player positions. I don't want to see any defensive play, maybe linebacker, but if we don't address that in free agency, I want to see more skilled players position. We need speed on this offense, guys. Defense, I think, is good. The offensive line is good as well. So skill player positions, at least in the first 3 rounds for this upcoming draft. But for this preview, I think injury-wise, Antonio Gibson should be back, and there's really nothing much else new. I think we got Tressway back from the COVID list and Sam Cosmi as well. The Giants, they have more than 20 people on IR, I'm pretty sure. Mike Glennon is out for the season. Jake Fromm, the Georgia legend, will be starting for them. I mean, the Giants, what is there to say? They're worse than us, I'm pretty sure, when it comes to on the field, because last week against the Bears, Mike Glennon, all of us watching this video had more passing yards than Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon had negative 10 passing yards. Oh my goodness. I mean, Saquon did ran over 100 yards. So that was pretty nice to see for Saquon. You know, I'm for you if you don't know, for those people, sorry guys. For those people that don't know, I'm a big Saquon fan. It's because, you know, coming out of Penn State, he was so electric, but he went to the Giants, so, you know, hard to root for him. But yeah, I think just when it comes to the game plan for the Giants this game, just run the ball every play, because if they give Jake Fromm a passing option, either it's going to be an incompletion or an interception. But I really can't talk because our Washington football team isn't that great as well. But when it comes to the Giants, I mean, their situation might be even worse than us. They're just trying to go to the offseason. And I know a couple games ago I said that we should tank, but I want to beat the brakes out of the Giants. Right now we are pick 9, and honestly, if we win, I don't think they'll take us down that much. So I think we should win this game by more than double-digit points, at least by 10, at least, please. But yeah, I mean, let's talk about some keys to victory. Key number 1, put pressure on Jake Fromm. Guys, Jake Fromm, when he played against the Eagles and he got pulled out, he just did not look like an NFL quarterback. He didn't look like backup caliber. Maybe not even third string. I mean, the Eagles are just throwing everything at him, blitzing him every play. If we frustrate Jake Fromm, he's going to make mistakes. And key number 2 is make sure that we contain Saquon Barkley. That's what they're going to do. They're going to run the ball. I know last week against the Eagles, we played pretty good against the run, even though they didn't have the leading rusher, Miles Sanders. So we got to make sure that we stop the run. And our passing defense hasn't been great. I think we're bottom 5. I mean, I'm not worried about that again because it's Jake Fromm as quarterback. He's not going to beat us through the air. The only way the Giants are going to beat us is if they just run the ball every play. But that's key number 2. Key number 3 is I want to see young guys ball up. Give the young guys the ball. I want to see Curtis Samuel again not playing. What a shocker. Give De'Ami Brown some reps. Give Cam Sims some reps. These guys that are playing for contracts. John Bates at tight end number 1. I want to see Sammy Reyes out there. Make a blocker, catch a pass out there in coverage. I don't know, like out there in coverage. Sorry, I meant to say, I want to see Sammy Reyes make plays. I want to see Jonathan Williams. I want to see Jared Patterson. I want to see these young guys ball out. It's the last game of the season. Let's see if they still have heart. I know Jared Patterson does because last week he showed that. And yeah, that's key number 3. Give these young guys the rock and make sure that Taylor Heineke. I want to see some RPOs, man. I mean, I know we've been calling for it. This goes back to some other thing about this game. If we don't beat the Giants by more than 10 points, whether it's the offensive woes or defensive woes, I don't know what to say. We have to evaluate Scott Turner and Jack Del Rio. Jack Del Rio is really confident that he's going to be the defensive coordinator for next year. So if we somehow lose to the Giants, we got to look at both sides of the ball when it comes to the coordinator aspect of it. But the Giants, man, I mean, there's nothing much else to say. They're a joke, and they're probably on the same level as us when it comes to the worst teams in the NFL. But that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, when it comes to prediction for this game, I have us winning 27-10. Would I be surprised if we lose? Not really, because again, this is the Washington football team. This will be the last game under the Washington football team era because, like I said in the beginning of this video, our name change will be happening on February 2nd of February. Sounded like Dan Snyder there. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I want the new name to be Washington Commanders. Originally, I wanted Red Wolves or even Red Hawks, but I think because of a trademark or copyright reasons, and the one time Dan Snyder wants to listen to the rules when it comes to the name of the team. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, last game of the season, if we lose, I don't think it'll even help us with a better draft. I think we'll stay at 9 and hopefully get Kenny Pickett, please. And if we win, still go for Kenny Pickett. But I hope we win by a lot, blow out the Giants by 50 because the New York Giants, Joe Judge, Kenny Golladay, man. That's pretty much it, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV sports content. Peace.